What's up guys, JJ back on the Kings of Kings channel for another video. Now excuse my attire, I had a picture day at school today and my mom wanted me to look nice. Yay mom. But I'm still the man of sweater vest and the man of the epic mustache. So in this video I'm going to be talking about Friday Night SmackDown and how a certain superstar is missing from the roster and really missing that spark he actually gives to the roster and the whole entire show as a whole. And that superstar is Christian. Right now Christian is out due to injury in his ankle, I believe. He was injured at a house show against Sheamus and should be returning to the ring in a matter of a couple of weeks. It wasn't a very huge injury, but it was an injury, and he needs the time to recover. He's not on crutches or anything, but he just needs that ankle to heal. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you my arguments on why SmackDown is lacking due to Christian's absence. Now, my first argument is his mic work. Christian is one of those guys who in WWE has never gotten what he deserves, and I'm not saying I want the guy to be a 10-time world champion or anything, but the guy should have at least something in his career that really makes him a star and that people will remember him. I'm sure a lot of people will remember him, but he just needs to have this one more run in his career where you could say like Christian had a good run. You could just say Christian had a good run there. Again, back to his promos. He's one of those guys that when he talks on the mic, he's not as great as someone like a Rock or a CM Punk, but Christian always manages to be funny and manages to capture my attention, in my opinion. He's had great promos in his career, and he always manages to spark some interest into his listeners. So that's one of my reasons is his mic work, and my second reason is his feud with Sheamus. This feud, I don't think it's over because of the injury. I think Christian will come back, and because Christian was seen on Friday Night SmackDown right after his injury and cost Sheamus a match with Wade Barrett. So I don't think this feud's anywhere far from over. And now Christian, a lot of people are saying he's getting buried. Why isn't Christian winning a match? Well, Christian is one of those guys who I don't know necessarily enjoys putting people over, but he's one of those guys WWE is going to have extra in the locker room that say, you know, just that backup guy. Orton's injured. Wow, what are we going to do? Well, we have Christian. We could use him for something. If it's better than a Daniel Bryan or a Tyson Kidd, right? Or a Ted DiBiase. You have a man like Christian. We can put him on television. He actually gets a reaction from the crowd. People know who he is. People like him. People hate him. But again, back to his feud with Sheamus. This feud, in my opinion, is great. I see this feud going into a match, maybe on Mania. I see Christian costing Sheamus the Royal Rumble. I just see that happening, like Christian coming from under the ring or jumping the barricade or anything else. I just see that happening, in my opinion. So that was my argument, his feud with Sheamus. The other one is, he's a main event heel. No matter how people criticize his heel persona, it's a heel. He's a main eventer. No matter, you can deny it all you want, Christian is a main eventer because he's in every freaking show now. Before you were lucky to see Christian on TV. Now we get to see Christian every week on SmackDown, at least doing something, at least getting airtime, and on Raw. So Christian he's a credible heel, and there's a lot of heels on SmackDown. I understand that, but again, they've been hinting, or they want to turn Mark Henry face after WrestleMania, and that's just a horrible idea in my opinion. Or another guy they would turn face is Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes, I like him more as a heel. But I hope Christian, he keeps this heel thing, I guess. But I just hope the backstage would take his character more farther than he is now. They're making him look like a crappy heel, in my opinion. So again, that's my argument being a main event heel. Now this one is being a main event face. And you're probably saying what? He was losing the feud with Randy Orton and Sheamus, and then that pretty much turned him into a coward. Before his heel turn, he was a credible main event babyface, in my opinion. He won the world title from Alberto Del Rio. Very, I guess you could say, very nice moment for Christian and his buddy Edge. I know he's helping a lot of stars reach to the top, but that shouldn't mean he should be losing all these matches, and he shouldn't matter. And he's a good face. Again, as I said earlier, or did I say this? His matches are not. He can get a 5-star match, in my opinion. Before the John Cena versus CM Punk thing, it was Christian versus Randy Orton, and those matches are very good. Those two work very well in the ring, and Christian can make the match look so good, in my opinion. If he's having a match with Mark Henry, it'll be interesting at least. Um, I know a lot of fans these days don't know what real wrestling is, so that's pretty much it. And my last argument is world champion. When Christian won the world title, it was a feel-good moment for everybody. It was for him, his buddy Edge, those superstars in the locker room who had faith in this man. Um, the fans went crazy when he won the world title. I had the match on my iTunes account, Del Rio versus Christian, and you know, when Randy Orton won the world title, he just didn't take away the world title. He took away that babyface role Christian had. I mean, people like Christian until today. He's one of those heels. He's one of those heels they cheer. But sadly, he's a heel now. He's not the greatest heel, but he's not the most horrible heel like Jinder Mahal. But you know, that's just my opinion. And again, thank you guys for watching this video. I am X Loki, aka JJ Perez, and if you already haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 200 followers, 200 subscribers, and help me get to 300 followers on Twitter. Subscribe to the Kings of Kings, and subscribe to all the members of the Kings of Kings, guys. Again, I'm out. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.